Way too embarrassing. All right. Good morning, Michelle. Michelle, oh my goodness. Oh, yay. Good morning. Hi. Welcome to 80 Barre this morning. We're going to start in just a bit. So go ahead and get your watches going if you use those. We're just going to use the band and a light set of weights today. So make sure you grab those weights, set them out in front of you. Guaranteed my leg warmers and jean jacket are going to be coming off within the first 30 seconds, I'm sure, at least a minute or so. So we're going to go ahead and start out with some squats. So let me get a better song. Here we go. All right. Hi, Shannon. Hi, Christine. All right. Stand with your feet about hip width apart. Hands on your hips. We're just going to start with that regular full range squat. Weights in your heels. Chest is lifted. My name is Coach Anna. I am from Kaya Fit Laguna and Elk Grove, and today I am from a few decades back. All right, we're gonna take it into that little squat pulse. Keep the chest lifted. Good, weights in your heels. You should be able to wiggle the toes. Pulse it out for 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's take it to that overhead reach up to one side. Nice big reach. Feel a stretch through the side body. Up and over. One more time on each side. All right, let's take it into a wide second. Sumo squat, plie, lots of different names. Kind of the same position. Lower and lift. Good, keep that chest lifted. 2 more. Sink it down and pulse it. Pulse. Good, breathe. Get some nice big deep breaths in. Relax the shoulders. Stay pulsing. We're gonna take it back to full range. This time we're gonna reach the arm across the chest. Here we go, reach. And reach. Hi, Ann, good morning. Reach. Nice job, you guys. Reach across. Whew, time for that jacket to come off. Already warm. One more time on either side. Last one. All right, grab your light set of weights. You're gonna stay in that wide second or go back to it. Bring the weights out in front of you with straight arms. We're gonna walk the weights out to the sides, keeping the arms lifted to shoulder height. Good, pull the belly button in towards the spine. When you reach those sides, let's make some little circles. Nice job. Keep the chest lifted, shoulders relaxed, and make it go the other way, other direction with your circle. Awesome. Stay with it. We're going to take it into elevated bicep curls. So flip the palms to face the ceiling, curl in, away. Good. You have the option to lift your heels if you want to make it a little more challenging. Bend the knees, sink the seat just a little lower. Last 3, 2, last one. Hold at 90 degrees, just pulse it out. Nice. Pulsing here, a little tiny lift. 1-inch pulses. Deep breathing. Now we're gonna close in front of the face. So close, open. Hi, Coach Donna. Welcome. Squeeze through the chest. Good. Let's get 2 more. Last one, hold out in front, just pulse. Just pulse it. Now take it to elevated bicep curls. Good, send them out, back in. Really pull the belly button in tight. Abs are strong. Last 3, 2, 1. Keep the arms out. We're gonna heel toe the feet back together, coming into a narrow stance. So keep the knees bent. Palms face the floor. Hinge forward just slightly. From here, we're gonna pull the arms back and send them back out. Float them out. Squeeze the elbows behind you. Float and squeeze. Good. Really keep those elbows lifted. Last two. Last one. Keep the arms out. We're gonna pull back, alternating arms. Good. This is where you also have the option to lift your heels in this position as well if you want a little more challenge. Nice. One more time on each side. Now keep them pulled back. Just pulse it out. Just pulse. Little tiny pulses. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Keep the elbows lifted high. Palms face each other. Triceps kick back. Straighten out the arms. Keep the elbows lifted high. You got it. Relax the shoulders. Last 3, 2, final 1. Keep the arms straight. Little tiny circles with straight arms. And reverse, other direction. Circle it out. Now flip the palm to face the ceiling. We're just squeezing into the midline. Squeeze in. Really, really lift the arms as high as you can. Keep them straight. Just squeeze them in and in. Keep breathing. Now add that lift. So it's one squeeze in, one lift up. Squeeze in, lift up. Yes. We got this, girls. We have one more change for our arms. Squeeze in, lift up. Last time on that squeeze in. Keep them squeezed in. Just pulse it up. Pulse up and up. Yes. Last few seconds of work here, you guys. Lift them just a little bit higher. Squeeze for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release it. Awesome work. Set the weights aside. All right, we're gonna come down to our mat. Tabletop position. It's gonna start us out here. Then we're gonna walk the hands forward. Shift the hips forward, bend the knees, draw the heels in towards the seat, hug the elbows in tight. Here we go, down for push-ups. Tricep push-ups. Elbows are hugged in super tight. Squeeze the glutes. Tap that tailbone forward just slightly. Lengthen out the neck. You have 3 more. Last 2. Last 1, hold at the top. We're gonna walk the hands wider than your mat. Same thing here. Press the hips towards the front edge of your mat. Heels hugged in tight. Here we go. It's down and up. Good. Nice deep breath. Exhale as you press away. Hang on to it, girls. Last 4, 3, 2, final 1. Hold at the top. Bring the hands into regular push-ups. Go slow countdown. Slow release up. Count it down for 4. Here we go. It's down. 2, 3, 4. Slow up. Good. Again. Down. 2, 3, 4. Slow release. Really keep the heels hugged in tight. Again. Down. 2, 3, 4. Slow release. Last one here, we're gonna take it down and pulse at the bottom. Bottom out, get to your lowest point where you can still hover. Challenge yourself, you can hold it here or pulse it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press it back to child's pose. Ooh, took a lot more effort than I thought it was going to. Shift back to child's pose. Some days it goes up easier, some days not so much. Take a deep breath in and exhale, let something go. All right, we're coming into forearm plank. So forearms are nice and straight here in an 11. You're gonna shift the shoulders towards the front edge of the mat so they're in line with your elbows. You can keep the knees bent or you can lift the kneecaps. We're gonna tip side to side. If you're up on your toes, keep the back nice and flat. Heels are pressing towards the back wall. Tip side to side. Keeping the neck long. Yes. All right, take it to one side. We're gonna zip the legs together like you have that mermaid tail. Point the toes, reach the arm overhead. We're gonna lift, lower. If this doesn't look like an 80s move, I don't know what does. Lift and lower. Good, blow some air out. Last 3, 2, final 1. Take it back to your regular plank. Hold for that tip to center. So just tipping the tailbone toward the front edge of your mat, using the ab muscles. Just tip. We're gonna take it to the opposite side in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Flip it over, opposite side. Zip the legs together. Reach the arm overhead. Good, blow some air out. Crunch through the obliques. You got it. Just lift and lower. Last 3, last 2, final 1. Take it to your plank hold. Here we're just holding. Static hold in your plank. Make it your very best. Squeeze the glutes. Open up between the upper back body. Tip the tailbone forward. Good, breathe. You got it, girls. You're so strong. You're here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the knees gently. Press yourself up into tabletop. Drop the belly. Inhale, look up. And exhale, round the spine. One more time, drop the belly. Big deep breath in. And exhale, round it out. All right, take it into a neutral spine. We're gonna flip over onto our backside. Take it into a boat hold. And then bring the elbows back just for some gentle support. Float the legs. We're gonna tap alternating toes towards the front edge of your mat. Good, nice and controlled. You can stay here for balance, alternating, or you can take both legs at the same time for more challenge. Lower and lift. Good. Hang on to it. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the toes together, knees wide, open and close. Keep that chest lifted. Try not to dump weight into your elbows. Your abs are doing all the work. Extend, extend. Last 1. We're gonna take it into your boat hold. Find your strongest boat hold. You have lots of options here. You can use the backs of the legs for balance. You can add more challenge, reach the biceps up by the ears. Hold on to it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently roll all the way down onto your back. Bend the knees, plant the feet. Oh, can't see with my jacket. Feet are planted parallel. We're gonna lift the hips up and then press the knees out at the top. So it's lift up, press out, lower back down. The bottom is not resting. You're just lowering towards the mat, still hovering. Lower, lift, press out. 2 more, just like that. On this last one, we're gonna hold at the top and pulse. 1-inch pulses. Really, really squeeze the seat muscles and the hamstrings. Pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower down. We're gonna bring it up again. This time we're lifting the heels. Lower. Good. Lift the seat, lift the heels. Nice. Control that movement. You can slow it down as much as you need to. Give me 3 more, just like that. Last 2. On this final one, you know what we're doing. We're gonna keep everything lifted and just pull. Just pull. Maybe lift it 1 more inch. Pulse it out. You got it. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Gently lower the feet all the way down. Send the left leg out long. Bring the right knee in towards your chest. On an exhale, take it up and over for your reclined twist. I'm gonna skip this song to the next one. Okay, breathe into that lower back, because you know we gotta hit all the songs. That was half the fun of this, making this class, right? Was picking the song. And then slowly bring it back through center. Send the right leg out long. Left knee comes in towards your chest. Take it up and over for that reclined twist. Keep your shoulders both on the mat. Deep breath in. Breathe into that lower back. Exhale, release, and bring it back to center. Draw the knees in towards your chest. Rock yourself up to seated. Let's take it all the way to standing. We're gonna stretch out the arms and get the thighs ready for thigh work. Inhale, big reach. Exhale, one arm comes across the front of the body, forearm to forearm, stretch through the shoulder. Maybe get some wrist circles. And gently release. Bring the fingertips up behind you, between the shoulder blades, and then gently guide the elbow towards the midline. Little tricep stretch. And slowly come back to center. Inhale, reach wide. Exhale, opposite arm stretches the shoulder. Little wrist circles if that feels good. And then release. Bring the fingertips behind you, between the shoulder blades. Gently, gently tugging that elbow to the midline. And slowly release. We're gonna interlace the hands in front of us. Press the palms towards the front of the room, round through the upper back. Draw the belly button in towards your spine. You're opening up between the shoulder blades. Relax and enjoy the stretches. And release. Clasp the hands behind you. Open up through the chest. Gaze towards the ceiling. Maybe lift those arms one more inch. And gently release. All right, we're gonna warm up the front of the thighs. So if you need your balance, grab onto your chair bar or countertop. Kick that foot up behind you. Either foot, doesn't matter. You're gonna catch the instep of the foot. Press into the hand. Fire up the front of the thigh. Option to come forward and check out your balance today. Press a little further into the hand. Hold for 3, 2, 1, and slowly release. Take it back to center. Oh my goodness, I'm ready to lose these leg warmers. I'm just a teen. Opposite leg kick up. Press out into the hand. Option to take it forward. Check out that balance. Press out for 3, 2, 1, and release. Awesome work. All right, girls. Really sorry, I gotta pick up these leg warmers. 1 second. We're gonna take our band for the next exercise. So go ahead and find your band. Grab a quick sip of water if you need it. Well, I disrobe. All right, we're gonna grab the band, place it above both knees around both legs. So if you don't have a loop band, don't worry, you can do it without that. But if you do have that available to you, we're gonna place that just above the knees, nice and snug. Then we're gonna take ourselves to our support, elbow distance away, one side, or if you prefer more support, you can face it, totally up to you. You're gonna bring the feet together, all the way together. Keep the heels kissing as you open out the toes wide, so you're coming into that first position. Elevate the heels, re-glue them back together. From here, while holding the abs in tight, we're gonna bend the knees and sink the feet down and press the knees out towards the side. We're gonna take it down for 4 and up for 4. But I gotta change this song. Here we go. So it's down, 2, 3, 4, back up, 2, 3, and 4. The knees stay bent the whole time. The heels stay kissing together. Relax your shoulders. Good posture, keep the chest lifted. Good, this is a nice slow movement to start us out. We're keeping those heels pressed together. Good. Keep the abs pulled in tight. Nice job. Now take it down to your lowest point and just pull. Just pull. Good. You should have tension in the band the whole time. You're already feeling those legs work to keep the band pressed out wide. Heels pressed together. Abs engaged. Shoulders relaxed. Good posture. Hold that tip. We're gonna tip side to side. Good. Side to side with your tip. Good job. Stay with it. We're still tipping. Our next move is that tuck release. We've done it a few times lately. It's deeper than a tip, so it's a nice full tuck and release. I'm gonna turn profile just to remind you. All right, hold the tips. We're gonna tuck, Release. Touch. Release. Good. So really contract the abdominal muscles. So you're making that mind to muscle connection. Good. Now we're going to take it to a tip. Just tip. Just tip. Nice. Keep the heels glued. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Hi, Vic. Hi. You got it. Welcome to 80s Day. All right, we're going to tip, press back. Tip, press back. Good. You got it, girls. Tip, press back. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Stay with me. We got it. Yes. One tip, one press back. Still here. I know. All right, hold the tip. Just press back, hold. Press back, hold. Good. Hold, hold, hold. Really start to feel those thighs shake. Press back, hold. Press back, hold. 2 more like that. Now back to tempo. Pick it up. Back and back. Oh, yeah. Sometimes I think these 80s songs were made for Barre. They got the beat. Stay with it, you guys. All right, we're going to press, pulse at the same time. Here we go. Press, pulse. Press, pulse. Good. Final one here. Hang on to it. Keep those heels kissing. Press, pulse. Press, pulse. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release it. Awesome job. Shake it out. Set your band aside. Next exercise, we're going to turn to face our support. We're coming into that lunge. We're going to step back and then lift the knee up, floating the leg towards your support. So make sure that you're about arm's distance away. So find your arm's distance to give yourself enough room. I don't want anybody bruising their knee by whacking it on their chair or bar. All right, hands gently resting, shoulders roll back and down. Feet are parallel. Here we go. We're going to step back with the right foot and lift the knee. Here we go. Step back, lift it up. Good. Think about floating that knee. Yes. Step back, float the knee. Good. You should have that nice, beautiful posture. Your shoulders are going to stay stacked over your hips as you float down. Float the knee up. Good. Just a couple more. Last one. Hold the lift. Just pulse it out. Just pulse. We don't have any Glorias on here this morning. Darn. I was hoping I'd have somebody named after one of the songs. We'll get there. Good. Pulse it out. Maybe there'll be another one. I don't know. Lots of surprises today. Good. Just pulse it out. Just pulse, pulse, pulse. Stay with me. Good. Try to keep the leg level. Now we're going to step it back to that lunge and hold. Back, hold. Good. Back and hold. Keep the hips pressing forward. Good posture. If you want more challenge, take your hands off your support. Hands on hips for a little balance challenge. Now pulse the tempo down and down. Good. Yay. We got it, girls. Make sure those abs are turned on. Keep them knitted together. Pulsing out. Good. You got it. Pulse and pulse. Now we're going to take it down for 2 and up for 2. Hold the pulse. Take it down, down, up, up. Lots of control with this move. We're slowing it down. Good. Hold it down, and we're just going to lift the front heel lower. Lift, lower. I want my bar for this one. Lift and lower. Good. Hips pressing forward. Shoulders pulled back and down. Just that front heel lift. You got it. You're doing awesome. Stay with me. Keep breathing. Just lift and lower. Good. Last one, we're going to keep the heel lifted and just pulse it out to finish. This is our final one on this side. Just pulsing. Keep your hips pressed forward. You got this, girls. Come on. Stay with me. Yes. Breathe, breathe, breathe. We're almost there. Yes, maybe stick it one more inch. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release, shake it out. We're gonna stay right where we're at. I'm gonna change the song for fun, and we're gonna do the other side. So same thing, opposite leg. All right, step it back, float it up. You know I had to have different songs. I had way too many choices for this playlist. Step back, lift up. It was a huge process of elimination. I had way too many options. Good. Abs are lifted in. Really, really float that knee. Nice and controlled. All right, last one. We're gonna hold the knee up. Just pulse. Just pulse. Softening your standing leg. Don't lock out that knee. Relax the shoulders. Good. Pulsing here. Hang on to it. Yes, breathe, breathe, breathe. Next up, we're gonna step back into that lunge and hold. Hang on to this. In 5, 4, 3, 2, step it back, down, hold. Down, hold. Option to have the hands on the support or hands on hips. Keep that nice, beautiful posture. Down and hold. Relax the shoulders. Good, now pulse the tempo, pulse it down, down. Yes, you guys look awesome. Beautiful. Stay with me. Good. Now we're taking it down for 2 and up for 2. Down for 2, up for 2. Lower, control, lift. Yes, down for 2, up for 2. Your legs are so strong. You can do this. Down for 2, up for 2. Just a couple more. Last one, stay low. Lift the front heel only. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Good, keep breathing. We're nearly there. This is our final thigh exercise. Lift and lower. Good, we have one more change. Lift and lower. Keep the heel lifted, just pulse it out to finish. We're here to finish, girls. This is it. Pulse and pulse. Good, keep those shoulders relaxed. Good, stay with me. Maybe just a little lower. Good, you got it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Oh, give those legs a nice little shake. Oh, no wonder I'm not feeling my fan. It's not rotating. All right. I'm like, why am I so hot? All right, take it down to your mat. Let's come down to tabletop. And we're gonna step the left foot forward, bringing that knee, bringing the ankle out past the knee. Take the back knee back just a smidge. Tent the fingertips on either side of that front foot. We're gonna press forward to feel that nice, beautiful stretch through our hip flexor. Take a nice deep breath in, shine your heart forward. And then on your exhale, we're gonna walk the fingertips back. Inhale, reach the right arm towards the ceiling, gaze follows the fingertips, open the chest. And then on your exhale, rotate through center, hands come to prayer, abs pull up and in and twist to gaze over the back shoulder. Right elbow comes to the top of the left thigh. And then slowly come back through center. Bend the back knee, draw the heel in towards the seat. Make sure you come up off the kneecap. And then if you have that option available to you, you can swim the left arm back, draw the heel in just a bit closer to the seat. I think this song is like super quiet. You can barely hear it. All right, gently release back down to the floor. Rock back on the front heel, square the hips, lift the toes up towards the side. Big inhale, reach up. Exhale, melt forward. Now I can hear the saxophone. There it is. Trademark 80s song. And slowly pick it up. Let's go ahead and switch legs. So bring the left knee to the mat. Step forward with the right foot, making sure to bring that ankle out generously past the knee. Press forward into your hip flexor stretch. Tent the fingertips on either side of the front foot. Roll the shoulders back and down. Shine the heart forward. Big inhale. And then exhale, walk the fingertips back. Inhale, reach the left arm up towards the sky. Gaze follows the fingertips as you open up the chest. And then on your exhale, hands come to prayer, abs pull up and in, and twist to gaze over the back shoulder, bringing the left elbow to the top of the right thigh. And then slowly bring it back to center. Bend the back knee, draw the heel in towards the feet. Make sure you're coming off the kneecap. Option to swim that right arm back around, grab onto the ankle or the top of the foot. Just drawing that heel in just a bit closer. Nice quad stretch. And then gently release, shift back on the front heel, square the hips, lift the toes up towards the sky. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, melt the heart forward. And slowly roll up. Let's plant the right foot, plant the left foot. Both toes are facing forward, nose towards your knee for a pyramid stretch. Slowly walk forward on the fingertips, kick the left leg up behind you, little tiny pulses. We're just warming up that seat. And then slowly float the foot down to meet the right foot. Step the right foot back, nose towards your knee, pyramid stretch. And then fingertips walk you forward. The right leg kicks up behind you, little tiny pulses. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly float it down and out to the side. Quarter turn of the left foot. Let's take it into a wide-legged forward fold. You can interlace the arms. Rock gently side to side if that feels good. Let the head get nice and heavy. And hang out here for a couple breaths. Maybe gently releasing the neck by shaking the head yes or no, or making some very, very kind, gentle neck circles. Not jerking or pulling. And then a generous bend in your knee slowly rolls you up, one vertebrae at a time. No 80s neck circles here. I used to remember going to like the aerobics class that my mom would go to, and the people would be like whipping their neck around, like doing the neck circles. What the heck? Oh my goodness, no wonder everybody needed a chiropractor. All right, we're gonna take it into our seat work now. So grab a quick sip of water. I told you I'd be here for your entertainment today. All right, take it into a fold over turnout. So we're gonna bring our arms folded onto our support. Walk yourself back so your back is in that nice, beautiful alignment. So you want a neutral spine. So I know I say flat back a lot, but obviously your spine is not straight. So there will be some curvature. But what you want to do is maybe start out by making like that cat stretch like we do in cat-cow by pressing the back up towards the sky to really over-exaggerate and engage the abs. And then when you lift your leg, your abs are already be turned on. Heels together, toes apart. We're gonna point the right leg out behind us. So we're turning out the leg, but keeping the hips slightly square. So you don't wanna stack the hips here, but we do want a slight turn out. From here, we're just gonna lower and lift that leg in that full range. Lift and lower. Here we go. Picking it up a little. Lift and lower. Good. Nice long neck. Pressing those abs up and in. Giving energy to your core. Good. Soft bend in your standing leg. Lift and lower with control. Lift and lower. Breathe, breathe. On this last one, hold the lift. It's up, up, hold. Up, up, hold. Good. So it's 2 lifts, then hold. Nice. Beautiful, long, straight leg, pointed toe. Now up to tempo. Lift, lift. Nice. Reconnect with your core. Notice if your back is starting to sway as you're lifting the leg up. You're pulling the abs up and in. Keep it turned on. Good. From here, we're gonna hold the lift, and we're just gonna rotate that femur bone in the hip socket. So we're turning the leg up towards the ceiling just slightly. Good. So it's a rotation. Squeezing through this side seat to make that leg move. Good. Rotate. Really, really squeeze all the way up towards your hip bone, your waistline. Good. Rotate. Stay with it. Keep breathing. Just a few more here. Good. Last two. Last one. Keep it rotated out. We're going to flex, point, flex, point. Nice. Abs are working, yes. Flex and point. Flex and point the foot. Last one. Keep the heel flexed. Bend, reach, hold. Bend, reach, hold. Press the heel towards the back wall and hold. Press, hold. Good, you got it. Press and hold. Just a couple more. Now press to tempo. Press it out. Bend, reach. Bend, reach. Every time you reach, you're squeezing this side seat muscle here. You got it. You are almost there. One more change. Hold the press out. We're just going to pulse it up. Just pull. That foot flex. Pulse up and up. Little teeny tiny lift. Imagine there's a string pulling your leg towards the ceiling. You can do this. You're almost there. Hold on to it. A little higher. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and gently release. Ah, beautiful job. All right, our next exercise. Oh my goodness, I completely forgot to let you guys know this, so I hope you're close to a wall. We're gonna come to the wall. So I'll give you guys an extra few seconds if you need to adjust and move. We're gonna bring ourselves to the wall. So find a wall in your home. If you don't have a spot available, you can also do this on the floor in a bridge. So we're gonna bring our heel of our right foot to the wall. So walk yourself up, or walk your booty towards the wall so that there's about the same length between your knee and your ankle, and which is different for everybody. So the length of your shin away from the wall. Press the heel into the wall, and then that opposite leg is gonna go overhead. Toe is pointed, leg is straight. As we press our heel into the wall, we're gonna lift and lower the feet off the floor. All right, hang on. I'm gonna give you guys just a little bit more time to get set up. All right, I see feet in the air, so we're ready to go. All right, here we go. We're gonna lift and lower, lift and lower. Relax the head, the neck, the shoulders. So you can also do this on the floor in bridge if your wall is not close enough to your computer or phone or whatever you're streaming on. Lift and lower. I think I inhaled too much hairspray this morning. I forgot to tell you guys about the wall. Totally my fault. All right, lift up and hold. Lift, hold. Good. Up, hold. So you're already lifted to your highest point. You're just lifting 1 more inch and holding. Lift, hold. Lift, hold. Good. Now up to tempo. Lift it up. Up. Lift. Lift. Good. You're pressing your entire foot into the wall. I promise you can find one of those magic erasers later and clean your wall if you get anything on it. All right. Keep pulsing up and up. Point that toe and straighten out that leg of that other leg, the one that's in the air. Lift and lift. Good, hang on to it. Keep the hips level. Now hold the pulse. We're just gonna lift the heel off the wall. Lift the heel, lower the heel. Press the ball of the foot into the wall. Just that heel comes off. Lift and lower your heel. Good. We got it, girls. We're doing this. You didn't know you're gonna be walking on the walls today. Maybe walking on the ceiling later. Lift and lower. I'm just kidding, we're not doing that. Lift and lower. You got it, hang on to it. Just a few more. All right, keep it lifted. Just pull, just pull. Keep the heel lifted off the wall. Just the ball of that foot. Pulse up and up. Hang on to it. Relax the head, the neck, the shoulders. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release it. Oh, go ahead and release. Stay right where you're at and go ahead and take it into a figure 4 stretch. So one ankle crosses over, start with that right side. Right ankle crosses over your left knee. And take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, bring the legs in towards you. Breathe into the muscles that are really tight. Give them lots of oxygen. Good. And on your next exhale, bring the legs in just a little bit closer. And when you are ready, you can gently, gently unwind. Oof, and switch it over to that opposite leg. Give some stretch to your standing leg. Take a couple of nice deep breaths here. And when you are satisfied with your stretch, watch for your wall. Wrap yourself up to seated. Wiggle around if you need to. Take it into that forward fold. We're gonna cross the right ankle over the left. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, melt forward. And then slowly roll it back up. All right, friends, we're gonna take it back to our bar, chair, or support for that opposite side. Now that we know that we're doing the wall. Sorry about that. Okay, here we go. We're gonna bring it back to that support. Forearms crossed over. Walk yourself back, heels together, toes apart. Again, do that nice cat stretch. So you're really, really contracting those abs to bring them up and in to get yourself into that neutral spine. And then extend the left leg out behind you. The right leg has a soft bend. The left leg is straight and long and the toe is pointed. And we're just gonna lower and lift, taking it right away into that full range movement. Relaxing the head, neck, and shoulders. Keep them nice and long. Remember, your neck is an extension of your spine. You want to honor that neck at all times. Good. Lift and lower. We're feeling it already in this side seat muscle. Every time we lift up, if you forget what muscle you're using, you can take your hand, place it right here on that side seat. All right, lift up to that highest point. Up, up, hold. 2, lift, hold. Making sure not to lock out the knee of that standing leg. 2 lifts, hold. Good. Now up to tempo, little lift, up and up. Keeping the leg straight and long, toe pointed. Good, lift and lift. Excellent. Reconnect with that core, keep those abs working. Keep pulsing. Up and up. We got this. Next up, we have that little rotation. All right, from here, hold the pulse. We're gonna rotate the leg in the socket. So just turning that femur bone. A little tiny quarter turn. Maybe it's almost just barely turning, but you're having the intention of turning it. That's what we want. We want that muscle connection. So your intention is to open up the hip just slightly more. Open. Good. Rotate. 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 We got it. Keep the leg lifted as high as you can here without arching the back. So that is key. Your leg only goes up as high as you can get it without compromising your spine, your neutral spine. You want to keep that nice and strong. Now hold that rotation open. We're gonna flex and point. Flex and point. Good. Abs are still working. Flex and point. Flex and point. We got it. On this last flex, we're gonna hold the flex. Bend, reach, hold. Bend, reach, hold. So really press the heel out every time you reach. Straightening the knee. Press that heel. Good. Now press to tempo, press it out, press, press. Good, keep that leg lifted. Squeeze through the side seat, squeeze it all the way up through the waistline. Press it out, last change, here it comes. Hold the press out, lift it tempo, up and up. And imagine like a little string is pulling your ankle up towards the ceiling. And every time you lift up, you're lifting it just a half an inch higher. Yes. Lift and lift. Keep it straight as you can. Lift up and up. We got it, girls. We're almost there. This is our last standing exercise. We're here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release it gently down back to the floor. Oh. All right, find your wall. One more time. This time we're gonna bring the left heel to the wall. The entire foot is on the wall. So again, bring yourself about the distance of your heel to knee away from the wall. For everybody, that's a different measurement. So I'm not gonna say a number. All right, so bring yourself there. And then the right leg is gonna straighten out and extend overhead. Let's see if I can operate my mouse from upside down. Oops, no right click, left click. All right, here we go. And we're gonna lift it up, lower down. Lift and lower with control. So when you come back down, you're just hovering off the floor. We wanna keep the hips elevated the whole time. So nice and controlled. Lift and lower. Good. Relaxing the head and the neck and the shoulders into the mat. Now lift up, hold. Up, hold. Good, you're at your highest point, keeping your hips nice and level. Up, hold. Press your entire foot into the wall. Up, hold. Now up to tempo, little lift. Up and up. Good, you know we're not here for long. This works really quick. Lift and lift. Good. Stay with me. Just pull up and up. Really, really press that heel into the wall. Lift and lift. All right, next change. Here we go. Keep it lifted. We're gonna lift the heel and press. Lift. Just the heel. So you're now pressing the ball of your foot into the wall. Heel comes off. Lift the heel. Good. Keep that other leg nice and level. Don't let that hip drop lower than the other. Good, your abs are doing the work to keep your hips level. Lift and lower. 2 more lifts. Last one, keep it lifted, just pulse it up, just pull, just pull. This is it, you guys, final one. Last change, this is it. We're gonna finish it out here. Pulse up and up. Breathe through it. Yes, you can. We're here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release it all the way down. Yay! All right, take it into that figure 4 stretch again. Crossing the left ankle over the right knee. Hang out here for a few breaths. If it feels good, you can rock gently side to side. Just take some nice big deep inhales and exhales. As you exhale, deepen the stretch. If you're still near your wall, you can even use the wall to press off just a little bit with that opposite leg. Maybe press out gently on the knee to get a little deeper side seat stretch. Hang out here for another breath or 2. And when you're ready, you can unwind and switch it over to that opposite side. A couple of deep breaths on this side. Giving some love to that supportive leg. And when you're ready, gently unwind, come into that seated position, extend the legs out in front of you. This time cross the left ankle over the right. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, melt the heart forward, forward fold. And slowly come on up. All right, friends, we're gonna use the weights today for our ab work. So go ahead and find your light set of weights. Grab a quick sip of water if you need it. We're gonna take the weights, place them on either side of us, and come into a high C curve. So you're sitting upright. Knees are bent, feet are planted. So one weight on either side to start you with. And the weights are optional, so anytime if you need to gently place them down, you are totally free to do so. You can still do all the same movements without the weights. All right, sit up nice and straight and tall. Inhale, reach up to the chest. Exhale, scoop and round. So we're coming into that high C curve. From here, we're gonna take the weights in hand, float the arms out in front of you, keep the elbows straight, and we're just gonna go back for 2, up for 2. Back for 2, up for 2. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Tailbone is scooped under. Good. Abs are pulled in, so you're contracting them, pulling them together. Nice. Back for 2 and up for 2. You got it. Good. On this last one, stay back. We're just gonna pull back. Pull, pull. Keep the feet planted. Spread the toes so your toes are gripping the mat. Good. Pulsing back and back. Yes, good job. Make sure you're relaxing the neck and shoulders. Little bonus work for the arms here. Pull back and back. We're gonna bring the arms out to the side. Here we go. We're gonna hold the center, tap, tap, open. Tap, tap, open, just slightly. So it's not all the way up to a T. We're just floating the arms out. Tap, tap, open, good. Nice. Tap, tap, open. Good. Leaning back, making sure those abs are working the whole time. It's a static hold right now. They're still working. You can feel it, I know. Hold them open. We're just gonna pulse back. Pulse back with the arms open. Out to the sides. Pulse. Back and back. Good. Little tiny pulses. Hang on to it. Back and back. Breathe, breathe, breathe. We're not holding our breath. Still breathing. Just a few more here. On this last one, we're gonna bring the arms back together. Hold the left elbow back towards the mat, tap it, come back to center. Twist through the upper body, back to center. Good, pull back. Pull back. Last one, hold the pull back, just pull, pull, and pull. Keep the right arm floating out, keep it lifted. Yes, pulse it out. We're gonna switch to the opposite side. In 5, 4, 3, 2, switch it out, twist, center. Twist the elbow towards the mat, come center. Good, beautiful. Really, really squeeze that elbow towards the mat behind you. Now hold it back there, just pulse it out, just pulse, just pulse. Good, really lean back into it. Twisting it out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay leaning back, bring the palms together. Let's come into some kayakers, up and over. Good, still leaning back. Keeping those abs working hard the whole time. Twist it out, up and over. Good, keep breathing, stay with me. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come center. Reach all the way down and lift the legs overhead. Relax the head, the neck, the shoulders. Waist in hand, upper curl hold. Upper curl hold. Good, little reach for the sky here. Let's flex the feet. Upper curl hold. Upper curl hold. Now up to tempo, little pulses up. Keep it lifted. Keep the shoulder blades lifted. Yes. Stay with me. You got this. Upper curls. Last one, gently set the waist aside. Lower curl hold. Lower curl hold. Just the hips lift. Lift and hold. You got this. Last change is coming. Lift, hold. Lift, hold. Now lift it, tempo, little lifts. Up and up. Oh, we ran out of song. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently release. Let's get a nice full body stretch, and then we'll take it into some back dancing. Reach the arms overhead. Big full body stretch. Big inhale, reach. Make sure you have your band close by for end of class stretching. Just set it next to you. If you choose, you can use the weights on your hips for back dancing. We're gonna bend the knees, plant the feet, bring the feet together and knees together. So really together, they're snatching together. And we're gonna lift the hips off the mat. From here, it's 1 pulse up, 1 squeeze in. Pulse up, squeeze in. So you're squeezing the thighs together. Feet are flat on the mat. Good. Pulse up, squeeze. Pulse up and squeeze. Relax your head and neck and shoulders. Just the lower body's doing the work here. Pulse up and squeeze. Pulse up, squeeze. Good. Hold the pulse, hold the squeeze. We're gonna lower halfway, lift. Halfway lower, lift. Good control. Keep squeezing those inner thighs together. Good. Lift and lower, halfway. Nice job, you got it. Stay with it. Halfway lower, lift. On this last lift, keep it lifted, just pulse it up. Just pull, just pull. Good. Hold the pulse, keep it lifted high. You're gonna lift the heels, lower the heels. Lift and lower, just the heels. You can walk the feet a little closer in towards the seat if you need to. Lift and lower, lift and lower, good. Coming onto the balls of the feet with each lift. Give me 4 more lifts. 3, 2, on our last one, we're gonna keep it lifted and just pulse it up, squeeze in, pulse up, squeeze in. Yes, keep those thighs together, really press those knees together. Squeeze, lift up, squeeze, lift up. Hold the pulse, just squeeze, just squeeze. We're almost there. We have 1 more change. Just squeeze, just squeeze. Keep the hips lifted. Hold the squeeze, just pulse it up to finish. Just pulse, pulse, up and up. Good. If you want bonus work, you can do that squeeze at the same time. You got it. Here we go. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently lower all the way down. Oh, you did wonderful. Thank you so much, girls. We did it. Yay. 80s girls. All right, go ahead and find your band. We're gonna stretch it out. Loop it around the arch of your right foot. Send your left leg out long. Holding on close to the foot. We're gonna draw the leg in towards us. What happened to my song? I think it's this one. Oh well, sure, this works. All right, bring that leg in towards you. And then you can have a slight bend in that knee and just begin to straighten out the leg as you press into the band. Oh, it's another name song. Sarah. My sister's name is Sarah. Go ahead and float it out to the right side. And then cross the midline over to the left side. Turn that big toe inward just slightly, getting that nice IT band stretch. And then bring it back to center. Float the left foot up to meet the right foot. Exchange the band. Send the right leg out long, holding on close to the left foot. You can have that slight bend in the knee. Hold on closely to the foot, nice and tight as you press into the band and begin to straighten your knee. Working towards that. Be gentle with yourself. And let's go ahead and let that leg float out to the left side. Cross the midline over to the right side. Turn the big toe inward. And then float it back to center. One more time down the midline. And gently release. Set the band aside. Draw the knees in towards the chest. Let's make some big circles if you want to do regular circles, or if you like, I like to sometimes take the knees wide and just get some nice hip circles here. So opening out to the sides and then drawing the knees back together. And then if you want, you can reverse your circle. If this doesn't feel right for you, you can always just do regular circles. And when you are satisfied, go ahead and rock yourself up to seated. Let's take it into a single leg extension. So one leg is extended straight, other leg you're gonna bring the sole of the foot in towards the inner thigh. And then reach up and over for that side body stretch. And then rotate that torso towards the top of the leg. And slowly bring it up. Let's switch sides. Send that opposite leg out straight. Other leg, bring the sole of the foot towards the inside of your inner thigh. Reach up and over, side body stretch. And then rotate that torso towards the top of the thigh. And slowly bring it on up. Let's bring the legs together in front of us. Flex the feet. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, melt forward. You can bend the knees generously. And then slowly bring it up. Let's point the toes. One more big inhale. Big expansive breath. And then exhale, melt it forward. All right, that was totally radical. Thank you guys for joining me. Thank you for putting up with all my weird 80s-ness. You guys did amazing. Have a great day. That is you, Karen. I saw Karen, but your camera was off and I was not sure which Karen that was. Hi.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye, Christine. Bye, Vic.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye, Dan. Bye. Oh, Renee. Sorry, I was trying to read. This print was so tiny. Bye, Sean. Have a great day, girls.